It's one of the best occasions in the sport of rugby. Finals day at the Cathay HSBC Hong Kong Sevens. All the medal rounds on your way at this magnificent venue, the Blue Ribbon event on the HSBC World Rugby Sevens Series. So the Women's Cup semi-final will take place later today here in Hong Kong. Here's how they line up. It'll be the Aussie Sevens against Great Britain, and then New Zealand against Fiji in a repeat of the Olympic semi-final.
Keslick, ball in two hands, right foot step opens them up. Charlotte Keslick, the captain, the leader, and the first try scorer.
Well, she's been involved in so many of Australia's tries this weekend, whether scoring herself or setting up her teammates. The captain standing up for Australia to get them on the board.
Madison Levi. Away from three defenders, Levi, now that left foot step, and her sister can do it, and now she can. This very talented family, Tegan and Madison Levi, and in the context of this tournament, that's a big score.
1, 2 fend around the third defender, right through the middle, and she strides through. That is a big score in the semi-final.
Nathan Wong will throw a big ball wide for Sheree Kaka. Flicks it away for Blyde and created some space. The Fiji defenders got in a tangle. Cover defence coming across isn't going to be able to touch the flying feet of Michaela Blyde.
Oh, turn her around, give her a bow, Michaela Blyde. Somebody stamp her passport because she's out of town at that one. The footwork from Kaka, pops it out the back. I think she learned that one off her husband. Gillies Kaka will take credit for that, but Michaela Blyde on the flight, there's no way you're catching it.
Here's Hiddeny. Woodman Whitcliffe heard that time in and away, and then the step as well, and now the acceleration, footwork, pace, power. It's perfection from Portia once again.
Portia Woodman Whitcliffe, she's obviously been having some lessons from her wife. That footwork was just silly. This is the scene that for the last decade has just dominated the world. They call her Wonder Woodman, and this is why.
Play now.
Norman Bell. Shape to go left, takes the hole, Norman Bell. Classy. She's going to be run down in the corner. No! Norman Bell will win the bronze medal for Great Britain in a thrilling finish.
Lauren,
I think she had
you
just
may award the try.
had a hand on that all the way down. So Norman Bell, what a finish. What a tournament for these two wonderful teams.
For the very first time, Australia and New Zealand for the Hong Kong Sevens title. But for the 22nd time of asking, these two great rivals will go at each other once more.
This is such an occasion, Ricky, and if I'm honest, I'm a little bit emotional. I miss singing this anthem, Ricky. I miss singing my heart out. But look at these women. There's plenty of amazing women here to do it. Just this huge occasion for both teams.
Australia pouring forward. Keslick on the end of the chain. Keslick comes at Waka, back in field. Ball staying alive by the Australians. Levi and Tarita, who started it all, getting the start in the match for the first time in a final. And Bien Tarita strikes for Australia.
She gives herself a moment, but for somebody who doesn't start that often, well, not yet anyway. What a start from Tarita.
Brazier taps and goes. New Zealand wanting to turn the screws while Australia is shorter player. Nathan Wong looking for the space. The crossfield kick for Waka. Sticks in the landing as well. And Stacey Waka, smiling assassin on the board.
Waka Flocka flying once again. Look at her, the smiling assassin.
New Zealand put a shove on here. If they pushed Australia off that ball, it's a real mess. I think Caslick has eventually got in there to save it, but the ball squirting out on New Zealand's side. It's rugged rugby on the line from both teams, and now New Zealand will spread. Brazier for Felix Hotham, and now Blyde on the end of the chain to extend New Zealand's advantage with 4.5 to play.
Felix Hotham still had a job to do though, to get outside of that tackle, but she does. And if you're asking who's going to score the try, it's Blyde who will oblige.
Miller, offload for Hirini, and now Waka back out there. Step, Stacey Waka looking for a third, looking to seal it. That'll be the one for New Zealand, and it's Stacey Waka in the corner.
That was huge. This is what I'm talking about. 2 players in. Hirini needs to feed her winger. Stacey Waka, we've seen her whack people with that right foot many times, and she lights that sideline up with a flame. I hope there's some fire extinguishers sideline, because she's one hot finisher.
New Zealand win their 5th title of the season, their 32nd title in World Series history. It is New Zealand, the champions in Hong Kong.
New Zealand!
In the moment, the trophy is New Zealand's, the champions of the Hong Kong Sevens.